You feel a commanding glare pierce your mind.
Abomination, this is your end. Akith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you mean Tears of the Kingdom didn't win Game of the Year? I was halfway expecting Spider-Man 2 to take Game of the Year from Tears of the Kingdom, but this? Again, Baldur's Gate 3 came in and Debo snatched that title away. And yeah, I'm still a little salty, so what? For this game to take Game of the Year from Tears of the Kingdom and Spider-Man 2, my top two personal choices for Game of the Year 2023, and just sweet Game Awards like it did last year, I thought maybe I need to look into it. So all that said, is this game a flame dumpster fire, or is it worthy of a spout on your shelf? I'm on the case. I don't know about you, but I just love playing games that really show up developers really took the time to focus on the environment you're playing in. It brings your experience to a whole nother level. This game is just beautiful. You can immediately tell the devs put a lot of time and effort into it. The environments look very detailed and they're high resolution also. You have the option to play the game in top-down mode, which is most commonly done in this game if you're trying to do combat situations, or if you're like an archer or a wizard, where it's better to have the high ground. Playing the game in top-down mode doesn't take away from the game's graphics all that much. While playing in top-down mode is preferred for combat situations, I prefer playing the game by zooming in with the right thumbstick. That way you can really take in all the details they put into the world design. There are plenty of environments in this game that are memorable and highly detailed that make you just want to sit and look at them instead of playing the game. Larian Studios really took their time to make this game a very pretty game to play and look at. If you're like me and you never played a Dungeons & Dragons game before prior to Baldur's Gate 3, it might take a little while to get used to playing a game like this one. This game mostly centers around rolling a multi-sided die and hitting Jesus' prayer line for a miracle. I have seen critical failure more times than I care to count. I had the worst luck. But I still had a blast with this game. This series is the godfather of the RPG genre, and it lives up to a role-player game. The role you choose actually has an effect on the dialogue choices your player can make. Whether you pick the dwarf, a ranger, a druid, a wizard, they all actually matter in this game. Your choices can affect your luck in different situations, has an effect on the luck your character has with their dice rolls. It affects how powerful your attacks and spells are, and it actually affects in-game performance. Because of this and other game mechanics, this game has insane replay value. Once you get the hang of the core mechanics, this game is a blast to play. For my playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, I played on my PlayStation 5. At the time of my review, there have been several hotfixes addressing issues such as bugs and glitches in this game. Personally, I had no issues with my game. My playthrough is as smooth as butter. It really was a joy to play this game, but I am aware of some recent issues with other gamers on Xbox regarding their saves. Hopefully that gets resolved soon if it isn't already fixed at the time of this recording. For me, my biggest gripe with the game is that they did not include a photo mode. How am I supposed to take pictures in this beautiful game with move here, smack dab in the middle of my screen? The central plot of this game revolves around a scene in the game's opening. Your character and others are affected with a parasite that will eventually transform you into Squidward with Professor X's powers. Dialogue choices in the game influence what ultimately happens with your character and your companions. As far as compelling stories go, I didn't find it that groundbreaking, but it's still a cool concept and it's important throughout your entire time playing the game. Whether you believe there are stakes in the story in this game is entirely subjective. Nothing happens in game if you choose to focus on side missions and exploring versus doing main story objectives first. Without really getting into heavy spoilers here, how you decide to deal with the parasite can drastically alter what happens in your game. You can literally talk yourself into bear sex in this game. Bear sex. What is this game? I don't know how we got here, but yeah, that's the thing. Everybody is horny, including your companion, one of which can turn into a bear and, yeah, bear sex. I know some of you did it. Don't lie to me. In this game, you share a common affliction with multiple characters you come across, and you're able to recruit several characters. You can have those characters journey with you or hang out at your camp. The conversations and dialogue choices with the in-game characters are by far where this game excels at. The voice actors of this game really brought the characters in this game to life. Sometimes I forgot that I was playing a video game and not actually watching the movie, and every character has their own story that's progressible at camp. You can even have a romance with your companions and do some not so PG things when everybody is asleep. This game admittedly may not be for everybody, but it's definitely worth all the awards it received at the 2023 Game Awards. And while I'm salty that Tears of the Kingdom didn't win Game of the Year, this game was deserving of it. Go get this game. It is well worth the money. This is Detective B signing out. Case closed.